What's the deal, y'all? It's Marquise Infinity back with another video for y'all. And today we about to discuss who will beat the 2026 Monstars. And I didn't expect the first video to do what it did, but y'all rocking with it, so I gotta keep pushing it out for y'all. So we gotta go through the current NBA best players right now that didn't get their talents took. So we gotta look at Luka, Curry, KD, Brian, Jokic, Cade, Brunson, and Shea. So right off the bat, we're gonna get into Cade Cunningham. My boy Cade from my city, man. This is why I don't think to be Cade. Strictly due to his inexperience when it comes to winning big. Now Cade is a great player, don't get me wrong. He's a leader as well, but he just ain't been there, and I don't think he's ready for this type of battle yet. This is a battle of the beast, the best of the best, and couple years maybe, but right now, Cade ain't it. So we might as well get straight into Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson plays big. For his size, he plays big, but we playing the Monstars, and even though he can score, he can facilitate. On that defensive end, we gonna need the best of the best. And if you ain't chasing down blocking shit, or if you ain't, ripping shit up, even though Brunson get his steals every now and then, he ain't no lockdown defender, and that's what we need. We need the best. So it wouldn't be Brunson. And since we gonna talk about defense, we might as well talk about Luka. Luka is one of the greatest players to ever touch a basketball. Luka can do it all, man. Offensively. Defensive, you kind of got the same thing like Brunson. Brunson will give you a little bit more effort than Luka. So, it'll be tough, but I don't think we can trust Luka defensively to bring this game home. So, it won't be Luka. And since we across the states, we gonna talk about Jokic. So Jokic, I feel like Jokic could do it, but I don't think he would do it. I think Jokic would have his phone cut off. He wouldn't even have no connections to the link. They wouldn't even be able to reach him. He'd be somewhere with his horses ducked the fuck off. He ain't trying to play no more basketball than what he needs to. He wouldn't give a fuck about the Looney Tunes world. As much as I hate to say it, Jokic wouldn't give a fuck, so he wouldn't even do it. He just play his season, get paid, he done. He know how good he is. He ain't gotta save nobody. So Jokic is out of there. So next we gonna get into KD. Now Kevin Durant, top 10 player of all time to me. For real. One of the greatest scorers ever to even, damn near the greatest scorer for real. If you think about the whole thing of basketball, damn near the greatest scorer for real. This is why I think KD wouldn't be who will beat the Monstars. And I'm not gonna get into the whole he would try to join them and all that shit. Nah. I think if KD see Bugs Bunny and Daffy and them fucking around, he'd be like, man, fuck this. I'm about to get the fuck on. These boys ain't playing for real. Like, KD gonna want you to play like you want to play. If you out fucking around chasing Tweety Bird around and shit, and you ain't trying to get back on defense, KD just gonna let y'all lose. Like, shit, it's on y'all. So I don't think KD say fuck it. He ain't tripping on that either. So yeah, I don't think it'll be KD either. And let's talk about the best shooter of all time, Steph Curry. I think they would think about Steph Curry, but I don't think Steph Curry would be the one to beat the Monstars. Simply for this reason. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter ever, but the Toon Squad will be a liability to him. Now hear me out. If you don't have somebody distracting and running around and moving, or somebody to give Curry the ball, because Curry, he can create his own jump shot and shit, but he not gonna do that for the whole game. And plus the defense too. I know, we talked about it before, but this is the best Monstars team ever assembled. We gonna need somebody that's gonna be able to defend and defend. Ant-Man coming in, you know what I'm saying? We gonna need somebody who own it. So I think that the Looney Tunes being a liability for him wouldn't be able to work. But he could do it. He could score, but he would need them to be involved more offensively. And unless Lola is fucking Clay and Bugs Bunny is Draymond, they ain't gonna get the job done. So it's not on Curry to be on the other team. The other teammates. But yeah, it wouldn't be Curry. He wouldn't beat the Monstars. No. Alright, let's talk about Bron. Now, Bron has beaten the Goon Squad before, but he ain't gone up against the Monstars, but he has experience. So he might be able to do it. But LeBron is over 40. LeBron knows his limits. Shit, he up there, man. He would try, but in his current state right now, I don't think he could do it. So LeBron is out of there. So now let's talk about SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The reason why I think Shai wouldn't be able to do it is strictly for one reason only. He wouldn't be able to get the calls that he normally gets, and that's his strength. He's figured out the manipulation rule. Not saying it's a bad thing, but it works for him. It's legal, it's not illegal. But if you going up against the Monstars that are led by Swackhammer or LG Rhythm, they not about to call shit, bro. They about to let them smash them to oblivion like how they was doing Daffy Duck, kicking them outer space. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be blowing them up and smashing them and chewing them and shit. So Shai wouldn't be able to be his full self. He'd have to just all jump shots in. That ain't how Shai like to play. Shai like to manipulate and foul people out and shit like that. So it wouldn't be Shai. Sorry. Now I know y'all like, damn, so who left? Like, who the fuck gonna beat the Monstars if everybody been ruled out? Hear me out. Before I say who's gonna beat the Monstars, we gotta set the scenario up. Listen, Swackhammer is back, but this time he's smarter. He spent years and years and years plotting and craving revenge against Michael Jordan. He got the new generation of Monstars with him, but this time he needs a little help. And as he's riding in his spaceship, guess whose DNA molecule chip he finds? LG. He's able to bring LG back to full reality, whatever his full self, and they come up with a plan of revenge. LG Rhythm's technology combined with Swackhammer's Monstars, and that's how they were able to maximize the strength of the new 2026 talent Monstars. So now it's looking like, who we gonna call, bro? All the best NBA players in the league right now are older. The younger ones don't have enough experience, and the ones that could beat them are the ones that the Monstars took. So it's looking real unbeatable right now. It looks like the Looney Tunes world is gone. But I might have a solution. Actually, I got two. And they both wear the same jersey number. I know y'all thinking like, who the fuck he talking about? Nigga, Michael Jordan and LeBron James. And I know I said LeBron James before, but you gotta hear me out. And I know y'all thinking too, Michael Jordan's old, bro, what the fuck? He damn near 50, 70, something, whatever. Bro, y'all forgetting one thing. They are playing in Looney Tune land. If they both go to Looney Tune land and lock the fuck in and train, all it's gonna take is what, a couple hours of training with Bugs Bunny and them. Boom, you gonna get 2018 LeBron James and 1991 Michael Jordan. Those two with the Toon Squad, they gonna beat them, because they both beat Swackhammer and LG individually, so it's gonna take both of them to beat the best Monstars team ever assembled. I think it makes sense. Just imagine 2018 LeBron running down the court with 1991 Jordan. Ain't nobody beating that squad. That's them two alone right there. Shit, I don't know. But yeah, that is who I think will be able to beat the 2026 Monstars. and it'll be a close game, but with them two, I think they'll be able to pull it off. Let me know if y'all like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all. Love y'all.